farming for money is becoming more and more easy. Current world circumstances have taught us that farming is the backbone of the world. It is so important that rich countries are investing heavily into food production. The population of the world continues to increase and therefore, the consumption of food is on the rise. When done right, it's almost as if picking money off the street. Because people always eat even if everything else changes. Current world circumstances has shown that farming is becoming even more pivotal in our society. Today, we are going to tackle how to make money through pig farming. As the world changes, so has the sources of food. Modern farming is on the increase, and more countries are investing millions into agriculture, in order to sustain themselves and provide food for the wider community. Agriculture is becoming the go-to sector when looking for a longer and more fulfilling jobs. When done well, you will reap the results in a way that you cannot imagine. Welcome to Adam's Farm Foods. My name is Eric. In today's video, we are going to learn about how to make money through pig farming. As farming in general becomes a more appealing venture for both the young and old, the method of farming is also evolving. Livestock farming is moving from almost free-range or grazing into an intensive way of farming. As a farmer, money can be made easily through free-range farming, however, serious money can be made when you practice an effective form of intensive farming. Intensive farming, this is simply the easiest and quickest ways of making serious money in agriculture. It is a way of keeping livestock in an enclosed area whereby food and drinks are taken to the animals. Through this system, a farmer is able to monitor the health of the animal. The farmer can identify which animal is not eating or overeating in order to adjust the food intake. The farmer can practice natural synchronization in order to plan the birth of the piglets so that better management and care can be given to animals, both mother and piglet. For one not to be confused or easily distracted, the farmer has to decide on the specialized path to follow. What I mean is a farmer can rear pigs for piglets or for selling pork, for sausage as well as bacon and other options. With a more specialized form of farming, you can plan your business to suit the way you live and also establish yourself as a good and outstanding farmer. Breed selection. Once you have successfully selected the specialized farming model you want, it's now time to focus on the breed that works for you and the country you are in. On Adam's Farm Foods, I focus mainly on the large white breed. This breed is hardy and able to withstand diseases, and also, it is able to grow to market weight within 6-month period. The pig can be bred at least twice a year and can farrow between 8 and 20 piglets when fed and managed well. How to feed the pigs? You have to be careful when feeding your pigs. It is vital to develop a habit and stick to it. If you choose to feed your pigs once, twice or even 3 times a day, you have to stick to that. Pigs normally remember their feeding patterns and the times they are fed. Say, if you feed your pigs 8 in the morning, every 8 a.m., your pigs will start to make noises, that is them telling you, it's breakfast time. If that food is delayed, the noise level goes up and up and up. Some of the pigs, especially the boars, will start pushing against the walls in order to escape to look for the food. Feeding habits. A pig's nutritional needs will vary with age, weight, and stage of production. There are 3 different types of feeds available, each with a different protein concentration. A pig consumes 2 to 3 kilograms of food every day on average. All of the pig's nutritional needs should be met in the feeds. Maize bran, cassava, fish meal, cottonseed cake, vitamins, and water should all be included in the diet. The digestibility of feeds is an important consideration for farmers. To ensure that it is digestible, a farmer should either cook it or chop it up. It's advisable to wash grass, leaves like potato vines and peels, and other green foods for a day to remove toxins before feeding them to the pigs. Whilst I have you here, can you endeavor to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video with family and friends. After identifying how you are going to feed your pigs, it is now time to think of how to keep them. If you have decided to go with the intensive system, then you will need to think of few things. 1. How to control inbreeding. 2. Disease management. 3. Cleaning of the pen. Will it be concrete flooring, or wood shavings? Overheads. Starting a piggery can seem intimidating with all this I'm telling you, but do not panic. I have laid to bear some basics that will serve you as foundation to a very successful and lucrative farming venture. If you start factoring in buying of lands, building the pig pens and buying of the pigs alone, you will start to panic. However, fear not, start with building 5 pens, 2 sows and 1 boar. Once they farrow, you can move the piglets to the 2 remaining pens. Select the best piglets you have for continuity of the farm and sell off the rest. Use the money to build more pens, and before your very own eyes, you have a large piggery. How to make money through pig farming? I wish I could tell you that it is easy to make money with pig farming. But I will be lying to you. As a new farmer, it is difficult to start earning any decent money when you start farming. However, gradually, you can start earning money when you put in place some strategies that continues to attract buyers. The best feeling to have as a farmer is to have a recurring customers. The first sale is always difficult but should not be intimidating. Once your business model is picked, start targeting your market. For example, if you pick the model of selling mature pigs, you will know that, with large whites, it should take you around 6 months for the pigs to mature. Find a restaurant or local eatery and make a deal with them. You can let them visit the farm and see how best you are looking after the animals. Sell them the pigs with a deal in mind and then run a promotion that, if they refer you, you will give them a discount. By the time you do a third sales, you will not be doing deals anymore because the quality of your pigs will start selling themselves. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video with friends and family. After establishing yourself as one of the best pig seller in your area, you need to start thinking of is to make more money from your business. In pig farming, everything on the farm is for sale, from the manure, all the way to the meat of the pigs. If you compost your manure very well, you can use some on your farm and sell off the rest to the local farmers and make extra money. However, some of the easiest ways of making money is using the manure to produce biogas. The gas will then be used to cook and also generate electricity for the farm. After you have extracted the gas, you will be left with pure liquid fertilizer for the farm. You can sell the gas and also the liquid fertilizer, giving you even more ways of making money. Marketing. To ensure that your pigs are slaughtered on schedule, you'll need to do some planning ahead of time. Most slaughterhouses and abattoirs ask you to reserve your pigs several months in advance. Before you buy pigs, make sure you have a rough idea of when you'll be slaughtering them. Pigs headed to slaughter off-farm must also have an approved pig tracer tag, tattoo, or stencil, if you didn't know. Your local pig farm association may be able to assist you with this. Another crucial point to remember is that, all withdrawal times and treatments, or medications given to your pigs must be completed prior to shipment or slaughter. Food safety could be jeopardized if withdrawal times are not adhered to. The engagement with the slaughter facility or abattoir, which is a high-risk location for disease cross-contamination, is an often overlooked part of marketing. Before coming into contact with your pigs, change your clothes and wash your truck and trailer. This will aid in the prevention of disease spread. If you plan to kill animals on your farm, take precautions to prevent contamination during processing, handling, and consumption of raw or undercooked meat. Tips for marketing and selling your pork. To begin, double-check that you've covered all of your bases in terms of rules and regulations. Set up your pig transportation and pork delivery procedures, or at the very least have a rough notion of how you'll do it. Create a website to sell your products. If you can, set up a YouTube channel whereby you can teach people how to farm and then show them where to get quality pigs or pork from. Of course, direct them to your farm. Associate yourself to big farms whereby you either sell your pigs to or have them direct customers your way. Farmer's Choice, for example, assists farmers with transportation costs by obtaining pigs from a central yet local location, which reduces those and other expenditures. Farmers can also achieve a lot by forming organizations and establishing savings and loan plans, which allow them to readily obtain cash and repay them with interest. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel and I will see you next week.